The problem with AIs on this map sometimes can be that they'll sometimes go to your mines and actually start getting resources there because the bases are pretty close to each other. But that also happens, for example, on the fronts map that is official for 8 players from the developers. And you will see maybe Fallen won't do it. Hopefully. But yeah, let's start with some building. Of course, I will close it on this side. Fenrir is closing the opposite side. AIs, of course, won't really help us with that.
Yes, master. I will move.
For now, it seems fine. No major lags or anything. Maybe a little bit bad ping, but that probably doesn't have to do anything with the map, just someone has a little slower internet.
What is the task? The building.
As you can see, there is this passage that we definitely need to take care of, also the middle. Yeah, there's only 15 trees for every player, but then you have a ton of trees below, so you can definitely get some extra wood in your expansion once you make one. And to be honest, even the 15 trees is a ton of wood. I haven't run into problems with wood yet. On this map, it's like 4,500 wood from these trees.
What do you need? I'll serve you. What is the task? Yes, master. What do you need? I'll serve you, master.
Yeah, so it seems like the AI is going for hive spitters, which should be fine. I will probably try to make trolls really quickly. Maybe we can also add some air.
I'll serve you, master.
Of course, air will be really powerful here since the passages are or canyons are pretty narrow. But since we have so many options to actually enter the enemy territory, it shouldn't be that big of a problem.
I will do it.
So Fenrir already found the enemy very hard AI on the right side, so I will also go scout the left side. There will be of course the team with no AIs.
More gold is needed for that. We'll
Yeah, so here is Enya with his hive stinger. He will of course escape, but let's see what else is in on his side.
I crave blood. I crave blood.
I think he's with White Defender and one more player on maybe Folsom. And then there is Urakar and Aegis with the AI on the right side.
What is the task? Complete, master. I will move.
I will definitely need some towers. My ally is already making one. Also, our AI ally is helping on the right side, so I need to take care of the left side a little bit more. So let's make the totem immediately. And maybe actually someone went for fast expansion. It's not that easy on this map because every single expansion is quite open to enemy attacks. Quite exposed, but if you actually close it in the canyon, maybe that would be the best idea. And you can go for a quick expansion. And we should definitely not wait too long because it's a huge map with big team play format. But first I definitely need some soldiers to protect my expansion.
Building complete. What is the task? Master.
Okay, so Fenrir is also scouting through the middle, that's definitely good. Urakar is actually attacking. However, our ally should be able to easily repel that. They should be definitely attacking together. It is actually the very hard AI helping Urakar now.
Your command.
Could maybe go help them a little bit. Although I don't want to leave the left side. It's still 2v2 for my allies on the right side. Okay, I will at least force the enemy AI back. Ah, there is actually a scout from Enya checking this expansion, so I cannot really expand.
I will do it.
Why Defender now realizing that it's a 9-player map? Okay. I don't know what he was
Yes, too small.
thinking before.
Is too small.
Yes, master. The spirits are with me.
I crave blood.
Use me.
Yes, master. My blade is ready.
But yeah, that is the main point, that we finally have a 9-player map.
Should I take their soul?
Your command.
I don't know why our AI ally is pushing here so far away. But at least it's expanding. It will be a little bit harder for me since Enya is scouting there. But I will maybe try to make a front base. Ah, actually the fallen AI here is actually taking some gold from my mines. That's not ideal. He will have a little bit quicker income, but he'll be slowing me down and also taking some of my resources. Fortunately, can't do much with that.
I will do it.
It's probably best when the AI spawns closer to the middle section, because there he will be further away from your mines and he won't be taking any resources. But it happened, so we'll have to deal with that. Yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Your command.
I have a small army, but
What do you need?
should be hopefully enough.
Yes, master. My blade is ready.
Yeah, let's take 2 warriors and make the expansion.
What is the task? I will move. Your command. I crave blood.
Actually, I don't see the scout that was here. Maybe he ran away. Okay, let's make the expansion immediately then. Ah, Urakar was also trying to build a front base there. But yeah, we are still fighting with the team on the right that has AI in their team. Maybe the team on the left is not even fighting and they all have expansions. Then they will of course delete us really quickly.
I will do
That's
it.
the hard part of fighting with
What do you need?
odd number of teams.
I will do it.
Then you don't really know what's happening anywhere.
Do it.
They might also be fighting, of course, together or against each other, but we don't know there. I don't know that. But yeah, let's make a totem here. Hopefully a little bit more soldiers. Actually, oh, they are pushing really hard here. Of course, Urakar is under big pressure there, and the AI is not really helping him. That's the problem with AIs, they don't really follow you. But he'll definitely fall here. Even though with Resurrection, the power of mass hive spitters when you don't have catapults is really strong.
Yes, master.
Your command.
The spirits are with
But I mean,
me.
he still has Aegis there with him. That can help if needed, but he's probably fighting on the
Command.
top section of the map. Now actually the enemy very hard is pushing our ally back, but Fenrir can help him with some wyverns. They don't have that many elf rangers and only 1 phoenix, so they should be fine. I finally have expansion. And our AI ally as well. Only Fenrir doesn't have it yet. He could probably make it in the middle, it seems quite safe for now.
Use me.
But maybe there is a scout, we'll need to check that.
Should I take their soul?
Oh, there was actually a
Your command.
Strider. Okay, I'm definitely not prepared for that. We will need a Harpy Nest. Maybe they actually have Flying Army. Ah, the enemy AI has ton of catapults. We are definitely not prepared for that too well. Fenrir is going for a quick attack with his... Oh, with Wyverns, but Aegis has ton of Valkyries. Yeah, seems like the left team is not even attacking them. Because all enemy players from the right are in our town and nothing is really coming from the left.
The spirits are with me.
But yeah, that is the problem when we have AIs in the team. They just play always aggressively and it kinda forces us to actually fight against each other. While the last team doesn't have any AI, so they can easily play defensively. Of course I will try to help here, but I should have probably come here earlier. I was just afraid that I will get attacked from the left as well. And now it's probably too late.
Should I take their soul?
But yeah, this is definitely a big problem. He doesn't have anything to kill the Valkyries. Of course, Fenrir is pushing there, but against so many towers he won't do really anything. And we are just dead here. Yeah, I did basically nothing in this game. Yeah, but you definitely want to have either AI in each team, but ideally, of course, only real players. Where we'll see. Well, this is probably GG. At least we'll be able to spectate. However, Fenrir destroyed their economy a little bit, so I'm pretty sure the team on the left will win this. Since they didn't fought yet, most likely. I mean, I saw one scout in the beginning. Outside of that, I haven't seen anything from them.
I will take their power.
And now I don't even have population for anything. Of course, once they destroy us here, they can just take our towns and get a ton of expansions, and then they could still win this.
Our tribes are under attack.
I can at least make some stone forms. I have one totem here, so maybe I can get some kills. But yeah, we are definitely pushing them on the right. Once they made catapults, it was quite GG.
The enemy is attacking us.
Okay. We'll probably let them finish us. Actually, Enya came to this town now. Started killing my minions, which is not a problem. I don't really mind.
What do you need?
Or I mean, I could probably kill the Stinger just to make sure he doesn't kill everything, but you'll at least know about what's happening. Yeah, but seems like the Valkyries of Aegis actually flew somewhere else. Fenrir actually left the game. I'm not sure if... Actually, I think I enabled spectate after defeat, but maybe he just wants to watch the stream instead. Of course, first I need to lose all of my buildings to actually be able to spectate. But the enemy AI should take care of that really quickly once he destroys our ally. I have some of resources, but I cannot really do anything anymore anyways. There is actually a scout from Aegis probably. No, sorry, not Aegis, from Enea.
We are being attacked.
Aegis is Empire. Yeah, I mean, I would send the resources. Maybe I should have sent the resources to our AI ally, but right now there is no one else I could send it who could actually use it. Okay, so NAI is actually coming to destroy me. They finally decided to leave their town, which I don't mind. I actually said that I want to, but now they will find out that we are already dead, which they kinda already know because Fenrir already died and they saw that message. But now they will probably face each other. Of course, I won't see it for too long once they destroy these buildings, but maybe actually this troll will live for a while. So yeah, now the very hard AI is going against NAI, he will probably just run away. Maybe if actually Urakars help him, they could be able to destroy this. It's just few Avengers, but I don't see it anymore. Don't really have anything to destroy this with. I can start killing my own buildings with minions.
What is the task? I will do
I'll probably do that because, as I said, I want to spectate this, not just sit here with 2 buildings. It's actually quite quick. But yeah, they most likely... I mean, if NAI was here alone, then he's probably dead. I mean, he lost the fight. Because the AI was pretty strong and there was also Urakar with him. We don't know where Aegis actually flew with his Valkyries. Maybe he went for harass on their towns. But there is still Folsom and White Defender somewhere on the map. Finally, the catapults of the very hard AI will destroy this harpy nest, so I don't even need to go there. I can leave the minions here so they cannot expand so easily. Or maybe I will actually go destroy it myself, seems like he ran away. But yeah, definitely could have made like 50 more population of units. But definitely wouldn't help at all there. It's probably good if someone goes for flying units. I mean, Fenrir had some, but not too many. So let's see. Seems like Aegis actually lost his expansion to Folsom. Now doesn't have too many units. The AI is just kinda running through the middle. Urakar has a ton of Elf Rangers actually going for Gnome Arcs. So he'll put the Elf Rangers into Gnome Arcs and try to shoot the enemies with that. It's an option, but it's pretty weak. But now he should definitely go help Aegis against this attack. If he has decreed, it could actually pretty easily delete the backline, but he probably only has the protective shell here. The AI is kinda stuck here. We'll see how he's going to use that. Really, Folsom has 2 expansions. And they have 1, and White Defender didn't take a single expansion. He actually has a really bad army. I mean, weak. I don't know what is his plan. But yeah, of course the AI is pretty strong. 20% faster. Resource Gatherer also making a second expansion now. Actually, third expansion. He has ton of expansion, ton of resources, can produce faster and build faster. So this is a huge advantage for them. The disadvantage is that the AI will just always move to the closest enemy. He doesn't really care about anything, so they can't really rely on him in defense or a particular strategy. Also, they should definitely start taking the expansions down here, both of the teams. Which they are not doing too much. Yeah, Aegis actually doesn't have a single expansion now. Of course, it's really hard to kill the Avengers. And since they are 3 empires here, they cannot make them themselves. And they are against 2 Fallen, so ton of Avengers, Harpies do nothing to them. Elf Rangers basically as well. Same with Mages, so you just need catapults and ideally pikemen. Or at least swordsmen or knights to tank it. I don't know where White Defender is going with the harvesters here. If he wants to expand in this location. But he should definitely go to this location down here. Urakar still has this expansion. His main town now just ran out of gold. Here has a ton of no marks. Even upgraded the amount of elf rangers you can put in them. So now we can put 10. He should definitely fill it up. Now we can also check the population of each player. I need to do that manually, of course. By defender like 100. Urakar 180. So he doesn't have too much population left for the elf rangers to fill up all of his arcs. But yeah, the army of Folsom is also not too strong. The problem is that Aegis really has just those few Valkyries that are pretty leveled up, but outside of that nothing too crazy. So the only real army here is of course of the very hard AI. But he definitely has full population and also still ton of resources to reproduce everything. Nice attack here from my defender with the harvesters. Also will just protect them and then they can take this expansion anyways. Aegis finally also going for one expansion here. Yeah, this is of course also free to take. The problem is that it's pretty drained. At least some resources here, but these down where I was and the AI. Fender died a little bit earlier, but we down here definitely gathered up most of the resources, so it's not that effective. But Urakar will take this, which is still pretty rich on resources. There was actually a huge fight here. Okay, I don't know what Urakar is trying to do here with the gnome arcs, but as you can see, he's just getting splashed down by the Manticore Riders that have fire damage, which deals even extra 185% to the gnome arcs. Of course, it's still mainly pierce damage if I'm not mistaken, so it should be dealing really low damage to the Avengers. Of course, he also has fire arrows, so it's at least some fire damage, but definitely not too much. Of course, the advantage is that the Avengers cannot attack on the air. But yeah, this is definitely... This seems like GG. They just don't have any way of destroying these Avengers. The AI, of course... Actually, now the AI spent like 3000 gold and 1000 gems, all of his resources, to reproduce at least some units. He definitely should have made more catapults, also Urakar should have helped there. Now we even see a decay from Stalker. Blinding the catapults. Urakar still didn't make the expansion, but he doesn't have wood. The AI definitely could have helped with that, but of course, AIs don't send resources. Actually, Aegis tried to destroy the town a little bit, but I managed to save that. We see some reviving of the Manticores. Urakar still has pretty decent army, but he just has no way of destroying this. Now actually Enya coming with Hive Stingers. Flying Hive Stingers that will definitely deal a ton of damage here. As you can see, once the Numar gets destroyed, the Elf Rangers are just dropped on the ground and they immediately die to the splash damage of Avengers. And Enya still has a ton of resources. He doesn't have gems, but he can still definitely reproduce a ton of units. Folsom definitely doesn't have too strong army here, but he can at least maintain some anti-air. And then of course my defender is actually pretty low on resources. Yeah, of course the arcs are useless here. I'm pretty sure that if Urakar went for a normal army, like the AI went for, with ton of catapults, they could have probably won this pretty easily, since they took control of the bottom part of the map. But of course the way the top left team played this, which was pretty defensive and just let us fight there on the other side of the map, was pretty good from them. It definitely was easy win condition since they didn't have the AI in the team, so they didn't really have to play offensively. We were kinda forced into that. And also it was pretty unlucky that the AIs were attacking at each other. If one of the AIs was attacking on the other team, It would look definitely a little bit different. Yeah, they are still trying to revive here a little bit, but that's not gonna work. There is a ton of units they would need to still kill. And the players from the left top corner are still making new expansions as well. So they will definitely not fall so easily. I see some new chatters in the Twitch chat. Tyres here. There is also Big Rule, Anya Gotue. I know that's a real name of a certain woman. This is of course just a player that probably likes the content she makes or something, so he chose that name. How this game looks better than Stormgate. Is this from 2004? Yeah, it's from 2004. It definitely has really good graphics for the year it was created in. That's why we of course play this game and love it so much. I haven't played Stormgate yet, but of course I saw some videos, so I know how it kinda looks like. Wait, did 9 players game do something to the research pack? While did that AI is in it? I'm not sure what you are referring to now. You are probably talking about the research panel on the right there. You left, so you are not written here anymore. Even though the AI is still here. The green one that was with us. But AI probably stays there automatically because he cannot leave, since it's not a real player. Yeah, so let's just wait for them to clear the rest of the map. They just kinda transferred down here. The very hard AI still has a ton of resources he could use, but he's not really producing much. Doesn't even have too many buildings for that, but he still has 2 expansions. Actually, this one will be empty really quickly. Urakar, basically. I mean, he has a ton of resources as well, but wants to go for something stronger. Won't have time for that. And of course, Aegis is already dead here. And even if they make some air, they will just die to Avengers. And the only effective air that you can make as Empire against Avengers are Steam Birds. And those will die even easier to the fire damage from Manticores, and they cannot even protect themselves against any air. So Aegis of course calling it GG, since it's his last town and they just came here. Urakar going for gnome workshops again, probably wants to make catapults. I'm not expecting arcs from him again, or maybe he wants to go for steam birds, but as I said, that won't really help. And he's actually dropping some flying hive stingers here on the economy of the AI. You see 1 catapult, but probably won't even fight with that. And they are going from the other side here. They definitely need to destroy this as well. Actually, AI is escaping with another peasant. He's really annoying right now, but maybe it will actually work for him. But they have scouts everywhere, so they should be able to easily destroy this. Urakar indeed going for some catapults. But he ran out of wood now. Let me check the stream. We have 7 viewers now, okay, but of course many players are not watching the stream right now because they are in-game. So I will need to check after the game ends. And hopefully we will be able to assemble a full game of 9 real players. That would be definitely much better. We see a ton of harpies here from Paulson. Dead peasants in the water here, thrown away by... Actually, I'm not sure what, because Avengers don't throw units away. He probably killed them with his own catapults. But yeah, let's check the results. most kills by any actually. Just splashing everything with the Avengers. Then the very hard AI. Of course, our ally, very hard AI, still had the most kills from our team, but didn't do much since we died so quickly. Yeah, but I mean, it was really just fight against few players here. And we can check the buildings. Urakar made ton of researches, really interesting. But he was probably making just everything in Alchemist to upgrade the arcs, and also everything in Blacksmith to upgrade the Elf Rangers. And then we have the resources, probably the most interesting thing. Of course, AIs get the resources quicker, so he had the most than Enea, and Urakar actually also pretty close with Folsom. Aegis was a little bit behind with resources here. He also didn't get too many kills, he was just making the Valkyries there that of course were totally useless after that once the enemies started making Avengers and Manticores and Harpies. But it was actually pretty good against us in the beginning because we didn't have too many anti-air. I only had few Goblin Riders, and outside of that it was pretty difficult to actually do anything against this. But yeah, GG guys, you'll see. Okay. So I will of course go block the right side of our town. Maybe just this top part. The second half can block Enea. Urakar will probably block the bottom of our town. I mean that's an option to go for quick expansion. Unfortunately I already made a deformer, so, and I made it here instead of the canyon, which would be maybe better, but you still leave the middle part open, so it's not that easy. But I didn't go for it immediately, so now I cannot go for expansion anymore. If Enea wants to go for expansion, he can, but he goes for stables, so probably not. Yeah, so let's get second hive. I have a really nice block here. I'll just go for a normal timing push, which is not that effective in a team play, but it's still pretty strong, and if we have some trolls and catapults behind that or some air, it should be pretty good. The upgrade is complete. The building is complete. I prepare the way, Aegis One. We of course have to keep in mind that there is a full team of AIs that will play really offensively. But let's scout it first so we know where they actually are. The upgrade is complete. Yeah, let's start getting some wood. Nice block from Urakar. And actually playing a little bit more in the back, but okay. There is the AI on the right, so enemies are here. And the enemy team of real players will be probably down. Or I mean, obviously they will be down there unless it's spawned somehow wrong and teams are not together, which shouldn't happen. And actually protecting or going through the middle, which is okay. Age is actually going into our town for a scout. Probably won't find anything important here. I could probably make one tower here just to defend against the AIs more effectively, but I don't really have wood for that right now. Actually, seems like I maybe made a mistake here and it's not fully closed. But it's okay. I'll fix that.
H-1, the research is complete as you desire.
Actually, any are building a totem here, so I don't need to worry about the tower anymore. So going for Lizard Fortress, maybe some Wyverns or even Striders. Or just Warlocks to support with some casters. But yeah, we don't have a single expansion yet, we should definitely start considering that really quickly. It will be quite hard on this side against the AI. We would really need to close the canyon first. Or maybe we can make expansion closer to the center. But as I said, I want to make a timing push, so I'll definitely expand later. Urakar is already going for expansion now. Is good. Yeah, so at least we have some scouts on the middle. And yeah, only made that one warrior, I think. Now immediately going for Striders, actually, okay. I mean, the AI will definitely be prepared for stealth detection. We'll see if the players will be ready. But they will probably have at least a tower at home that will scout it, or the former. Also, the AIs can come with full air armies, so we should definitely prepare for that. Maybe make some towers near our villagers.
I come to reclaim my place.
So once I get some extra wood, I will do that.
What do you want from me? I await your summons.
But actually, and also making some other units as well, just to combine it a little bit. Actually, already coming with a Strider to the player's side. Finding expansion of Folsen, okay. With 2 towers, so really hard to actually do something there. I think the AIs are also fighting with the other team, so we should have some freedom here. But they have ton of towers, they are playing really defensively. We saw ton of Hive Stingers from Fenrir.
We shall prevail.
I think Urakar's base is quite safe, so I will also go for expansion now. As I said, I'll probably make it here in the middle, since NAI is not taking it for now. Also see some towers from Urakar here. That can definitely help. Now he needs to start making peasants for his expansion.
H-1.
What do I await your summons?
And I will also go for a quick scout on the right side.
I await your summons.
The upgrade is complete.
Yeah, so there is that hard AI Empire with ton of units. Also Phoenix, so Riders won't do much there.
H-1 with haste.
Yeah, of course I took this one, so we can take that one. Oh, AI actually attacking through the middle. Okay, I will definitely go there with my army. Hopefully they won't attack from the right now.
None shall resist us.
We shall
But yeah, let's force him back. And also let's start building a front base here. Or actually, first I will make one tower in this location. And then I will go close the canyon. Maybe one more harvester for wood immediately would be also nice. but now I don't have population, so we need to take care of that first. So I don't have nailed scourge upgrade yet.
The building is complete with haste. Your desire? I prepare ageless one. You call. The building is complete. The upgrade is complete.
Ah, Aegis is actually attacking with catapult on Urakar's towers. He doesn't have any anti-air also. Nothing really range that could fight with the catapults. Ah, I'm dead here. He dropped on my villagers. It was Fenrir. He also dropped on Urakar actually. Yeah, I said we should create some towers there. Actually, Urakar had them, but it was obviously not enough to kill so many Hive Stingers. And at the same moment, the AI attacked on my middle town since I ran away from there. So now I lost all of my income at once. This is of course a big problem. I don't know if I can actually recover from this, but
I'm listening.
let's keep fighting.
I await your summons.
Actually, it survived, just on basically 0 HP. And this also died, so... There is another army, huge army, okay.
None shall resist us.
That is a big problem as well, they are just everywhere. So 2 AIs are on our side, so... maximum of 1 AI can be on the side of the enemy. I mean the other team of real players. But yeah, since this expansion survived, I can start making harvesters there at least. Once I recover a little bit, I will make some towers, of course,
What would you
near my
have?
production.
I'm listening.
We should definitely make some more Earth Scouts. There is one harpy from Enya. Ah, the AI is attacking again.
What do you want?
None shall resist us.
We shall prevail.
They even have some invisible units. Ton of trolls. You can't really push them through the canyon. But I finally recovered a little bit, so let's produce some new units.
I await your summons.
Our units are being attacked.
I don't know what my Hive Stinger was doing there, but fine.
We shall prevail.
I'm listening.
Okay, few units from Harp AI, but not even running away, so I don't know what is he thinking. Now he's coming from here, okay.
None shall resist us.
Ah, he has the beast behind him. I mean, he has ton of trolls, but we should be able to push this, I think. Of course, we lose everything. We don't actually have the harpy anymore, so we cannot really scout the strider there. But maybe he will just die to splash. Just trying to play this really carefully. But he's splashing me down with the trolls. I can't really fight here. We probably need to run back a little bit. not even getting any wood. Also need more production buildings. Maybe even mana depletion. Okay, so my allies are kinda pushing here, which is probably fine, unless the other team of real players actually finds out about this. I'm pretty injured, but Urakar has some priests, so it should be fine. We definitely need some catapults here and trolls, so I will let my allies do that job. At least we can heal up a little bit.
The research is complete. We must summon more supply.
Okay, now I ran out of population again.
More supply.
Okay, I don't want to waste more units when we can destroy with siege units. Let's kill some harvesters here. Maybe get some new skeletons.
Douse the light. None shall resist us.
I await your
What
summons.
would you have of me?
But we should probably push them, maybe we can also destroy the expansion up here. There will most likely be one as well.
Dangerous one, your desire. We must dangerous one. You call. We must summon more supply. We must summon more supply.
I come to
So let's check that. Not even any towers here, so that should be an easy kill. Make sure I do not lose any units against the minions. Have some really injured hive stingers here. Okay, really easy kill. At least I got a ton of skeletons from that.
your summons.
And now let's start pushing here. We don't want to overcommit, of course. Then we will die to the other team, but we definitely want to push it. Ah! They're actually attacking at home. Just few Aegis swordsmen, but he will definitely come with more units. Once he finds out that we are not really doing anything.
I
What do you
shall
want
douse the
from me?
light.
I also need to heal up a little bit, so it's good for me to come back.
Reclaim.
And I probably want to get Curse Tree upgrade. Build Incubator and get some more upgrades for Hive Stingers as well. Yeah, so as I said, he's already here. With ton of knights, which shouldn't be a problem. I still have some Hive Stingers ready for him.
I'm listening.
He actually escaped. Okay, I will just let Urakar's priest heal me then.
Is complete. You call your desire. Dangerous one.
We can maybe get some more buildings. Yeah, and I should be able to destroy the AIs. I probably have one expansion back here, but maybe that got destroyed by the other team.
None shall resist us.
Yeah, it's probably good that we destroyed the AI team first, so we don't need to worry about it anymore, and now we can just play a 3v3. But we should also get some expansions, actually, that's a really good point. So let's do that really quickly. Yeah, we can probably make more buildings for more options. But now I might have problems with wood again. Actually, Urakar went for his expansion, so I will maybe take the one closer to the middle. I don't know what he's trying here with the knights, but knights are the most useless thing he could make. Yeah, so now they know that we destroyed the AIs. We are still only 2 here, so if they attack all together we might have a problem. Because I don't have any casters or anything advanced. I'm just relying on more basic army for now. Hopefully this will be safe to take. Actually Fenrir coming here with Folsom, kinda killing Enya in the enemy town, but it actually means that they also were fighting against the AIs. Enya has ton of resources and no units or population right now. So we should definitely start making something immediately, but yeah, he's producing barons. They are attacking here again. Maybe we could actually push them through the middle, or maybe I can go through the middle and Urakar can keep pushing this way. But actually, I was not looking here. Kinda lost some harvesters for no reason. Yeah, let's also get this upgrade. I ran out of resources, okay. Also probably lost my summoner somewhere.
The research is complete.
Actually, Urakar pushed that. Okay, I was not looking for a while. Now he might lose his catapults to all those knights.
What do you know?
But I have pretty good mobility, so I should be able to get there really quickly.
Our units are being attacked. They attack us.
Okay, let's get some shields up. They're coming from all sides now. But this is good, I can get the trees running here. They don't want to fight me here. But they will probably have to.
I come to reclaim our...
Let's get some scouts going on the other side of the map. Maybe even some more units here. There's a ton of skeletons ready. We can also use them for scouting. If catapults in the backline, I cannot really push that, so Urakar will have to come help me here with his catapults, but I'll try to hold them here. I still have a ton of skeletons tanking all the damage. Okay, decrease are a problem. I don't really have dispels for that yet, since I don't have void walkers and Urakar doesn't have mages, so this will be quite hard. I will just let him fight here with catapults, because I cannot do much here. Now I can probably kill the ice spitters. They have blind, okay. Definitely need to move now from the fog. Also there are catapults on the top. Let's kill those first. Yeah, the problem is that NAI is not really helping us now. It's kinda like 2v3, we definitely need to retreat now, I think. However, I don't really have resources to rebuild my army. And they took the expansions on the right. There is yellow base. And the other ones are also taken already. Urakar has one base there. He has ton of resources, but still 100% population unused, so definitely need to work on that. Maybe more catapults, even though we already have so many of them. But yeah, we also need some front line, so maybe even knights could work.
None shall resist us.
What do you want from me?
I'm listening. None
We
shall
shall
resist
prevail.
us.
We could also attack them on the right side through the expansions they made.
What would you have
What
of
do
me?
you want?
But of course they could also attack us here at the same time, that it will be a problem. Actually Folsom finding the expansion of Urakar, so now they will rush there with units. He'll probably lose that. We don't really have the mobility to get there on time, I think. But we still need to get to that side of the map, I think.
I await
So we should start
None
pushing
shall resist us.
on the right.
What would you have of me?
Maybe we'll save something if we are quick enough. Actually, I have new production buildings and I'm not using them. That's not good. Yeah, so they will definitely come here. Maybe actually Urakar can attack from the left once I force them to come here. I don't know where any is. I can't see the dark green color really. Oh, the defender has ton of towers in this location.
Resist us.
Actually, any attacking through here, Urakar coming through the middle, that's probably good.
I'm
I will at least destroy their expansions in the meantime. I have ton of skeletons to tank the towers.
I await your summons.
What would you have of me?
We shall
That's
prevail.
the light.
Still need more units.
What would you have of me?
I await your summons.
But yeah, Enya definitely has ton of units. Urakar as well. I don't know where the enemy team is now. But we see pretty good amount of the map, so they are either coming on me or on my allies. If they come on me, I will just retreat since I have really good movement speed of my army. And my allies can probably kill them.
None shall resist us.
Okay, they are actually in the middle. Okay. That's the orange army. I'll try to run them in the back. Also has a base here, okay. Actually, I want to destroy this first. Ah, they are making a shaft. So be careful, maybe they will emerge somewhere in our town. I will try to destroy it really quickly, but maybe they are already in there. Ah, Urakar got attacked from two sides, that's really bad. Can't really do anything there with no mages. He cannot dispel the fogs, and they have ton of stalkers. But I'll try to come there as soon as possible, maybe through the middle.
We shall prevail.
Should be able to push this. Of course I can't be blocking my own units if I want to push it. And they are unfortunately kinda lost on the left side. Also they have some steamers actually. Interesting choice. But yeah, let's keep pushing to the sides. I'll go help Enya.
We shall prevail. Want from me.
Knights shouldn't be a problem for me, but I need to catch them.
Your desire?
There are no resources left, okay.
We shall.
Okay, they have ton of catapults, I cannot push into that. That's my biggest counter. Turakar is pushing them from the right side. Anya doesn't have too many units left. It's not good.
What would you have listening? None shall resist.
I can't do anything.
I shall
We need
douse
air
the
or
light resistance.
trolls and catapults.
We shall prevail.
I shall douse the light.
But we can definitely keep clearing the map, so let me try and go destroy the expansions in the top right corner
None shall
first.
resist us.
Our units are being attacked.
Okay, that is actually Folsom.
What would you have of them? Listening.
Turakar under attack there, but it's too far for me to get there on time, I think, but I will try.
I await your summons.
Let's start making the expansion since I already lost all of my income. The mages might be a problem. If they start casting too many decrees like this. But Turakar actually managed to survive there. Let's start pushing the main town. When I have some trolls here, I'll try to just swarm the enemy catapults. I can get here with my hive stingers. Also calling GG actually, okay. Fox again, we can just move out of that. Fortunately there are no more trees that I could curse in this location, but fine. I'm losing my matriarchs here for no reason. Since they cannot attack towers. And we are getting attacked at home, but that should be probably fine. Oh, actually, AG is building towers around my expansion. So I will just take some units here to clear it out. Yeah, I mean, I can also create more units at home.
They attack us. Our units are being attacked.
What would you have of me?
That is still that expansion of Folsom. Actually, he left the game, okay, so
They attack us.
I think there is only Aegis now. Or he didn't leave? I mean, it's saying Folsom left the game, but his town is not grayed out, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh, there we can just go finish that. Also one more base here. Urakar can probably take that on the left. I'll go for the one on the right. And yeah, also, okay, you can destroy it together.
I shall douse the light. I'm listening. None shall resist us. What would you have of me?
Aegis 1.
I shall douse the light. What would you have of me?
We shall prevail.
You call.
But yeah, they have some towers here, so it's really good for any to destroy the Relish trolls. And they just actually left. Yeah, I don't know why Folsom didn't go grey after leaving. That seemed weird, but okay. So yeah, GG guys. Let's check the results. A really nice game, let's actually save this. It was not with 9 real players, but it was still really nice. Let's save it like this. Or I mean, I can just save it like AIs too. So, you have the scores, let's check units. Actually pretty even. Around 200 kills for most players. Of course the AIs were much weaker, but outside of that, we were around 200. The enemies around like 100, 180. Of course I lost a ton of units since I was spamming 400 units here. And that is without flying hive stingers, so this is a real number, not a bug. Largest army 104. But yeah, I didn't get that many kills as my allies. Actually Urakar and Folsom, this is not our ally was Enea. He had a little bit less, but still a really good amount. And then we have buildings. Only 10 researches. I was not fully upgraded yet, but I wanted to save some resources for rebuilding my army, since my army is mainly about quantity, not quality. I just needed to mess out the most amount of units. And then we have the resources. I was a little bit behind with Enya and Fenrir. Aegis Folsom and Urakar had a little bit more, but it's not that big of a difference. For some reason I spent a really low amount of wood. But I mean, my units didn't cost any wood and I was not building too many buildings as you saw. Only 27. Yeah, and then we have gems. Actually I had a little bit more gems than other players except Urakar. But I didn't need them that much anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, really nice game.